There are places on this planet, hidden gems scattered across the globe, that call out to the adventurer in all of us, beckoning those with a thirst for the extraordinary and a yearning to explore the uncharted. These are the destinations that ignite our imaginations and challenge our perceptions of what's possible. The Great Blue Hole in Belize, a mesmerizing abyss in the heart of the Caribbean Sea, is one such legend, a place shrouded in mystery and brimming with unparalleled beauty. It's a geological marvel, a testament to the power of nature, a massive, perfect circle of deep blue, a stark contrast to the surrounding turquoise waters, surrounded by the vibrant, teeming life of the turquoise Caribbean Sea. It's an oasis of biodiversity, a sanctuary for marine creatures, and a playground for those who dare to venture into its depths. Imagine a giant hole, a colossal sinkhole plunging into the ocean floor, over 300 meters across, a distance that dwarfs even the largest ships, and more than 120 meters deep, a depth that rivals some of the world's tallest buildings, a skyscraper lying on its side underwater, a hidden world waiting to be discovered. It's a portal to another realm, a place where time seems to stand still, and the wonders of the deep unfold before your eyes. It's more than a dive, it's a journey into Earth's ancient past, a voyage through geological time sculpted over millennia by the relentless forces of nature. These intricate formations tell a story of a world long gone, a world shaped by ice ages and shifting sea levels. For divers, it's a pilgrimage, a rite of passage, a chance to test their skills and push their limits in one of the most challenging and rewarding dive sites on the planet. For nature lovers, a spectacle, a breathtaking panorama of natural beauty that leaves you in awe of the planet's raw power and delicate balance. For everyone, a symbol of the wild, untamed world. A reminder that there are still places on Earth that remain untouched by human hands, places where nature reigns supreme. The Blue Hole is a test, a challenge to our courage, our skills, and our understanding of the natural world. A beautiful, daunting challenge that draws people from across the globe, uniting them in their shared passion for exploration and adventure. This isn't your average coral reef dive. This is a descent into the abyss, a journey into the heart of the unknown. It's about going deep, confronting the unknown, pushing beyond your comfort zone, and finding beauty in the darkness, discovering the hidden wonders that lie beneath the surface. The Blue Hole promises an experience, a transformative journey that will stay with you forever, that stays with you long after you've surfaced, a memory etched in your mind, a story you'll share for years to come. It's an adventure that will change the way you see the world. The adventure begins before you even reach the water. You journey to Belize, a country alive with jungle, Mayan ruins, and the second largest barrier reef in the world. From the mainland, you travel to small islands, Cay Caulker or Ambergris Cay, the gateways to the Blue Hole. The boat ride is an adventure itself. Early morning, salt spray, open ocean, and the growing sense of remoteness. Dolphins might appear, flying fish skip across the waves, and the anticipation builds with every mile. The crew prepares, divers check their gear, and a focused silence settles in. The vastness of the ocean is humbling, making you feel small, but incredibly alive. This journey is part of the challenge, part of the reward. You're earning every nautical mile. Suddenly the turquoise shallows give way to a perfect circle of the deepest blue, the Great Blue Hole. It's breathtaking, like a giant eye staring up from the ocean's depths. The scale is immense, photos can't capture the feeling. The water inside is calm, almost mirror-like, but you know a colossal cavern lies beneath. There's a hush on the boat, a sense of awe and trepidation. Looking down, it's like gazing into infinity, the bottom invisible, the mystery palpable. This isn't just a hole, it's a gateway to another world, and you're about to enter. The Blue Hole's story began as a limestone cave on dry land during the last ice age. As glaciers melted and sea levels rose, the cave flooded and its roof collapsed, leaving this perfect, deep sinkhole. It's a geological marvel, a time capsule preserved by the ocean. Jacques Cousteau brought it to global fame in 1971, confirming its origin and calling it one of the world's top dive sites. The sheer vertical drop, nearly 1,000 feet across and over 400 feet deep, makes it unique and challenging. This isn't a colorful reef dive, it's a stark, elemental plunge into geological history. Diving here means entering a silent monument to nature's power and the changing face of our planet. Preparation is meticulous. Gear check, buddy check, dive plan. Then, the giant stride entry, you plunge into warm Caribbean water, knowing the warmth won't last. As you descend, the temperature drops, the light fades, and the surface world recedes. Sunlight dances for the first 20 meters, then dims as you go deeper. The rim of the hole disappears, replaced by sheer limestone cliffs dropping into the gloom. There's little coral here. You're here for the structure, the geology, the immensity. Visibility can be stunning, divers suspended in blue like astronauts in inner space. The silence is broken only by your breathing and rising bubbles, a meditative rhythm. Down you go into increasing darkness, fully present and aware. The everyday world feels distant. This is raw adventure. You're a small part of something immense, ancient and humbling. This is what true exploration feels like. As you descend into the depths of the blue hole, a transformation begins. The vibrant colors of the reef above gradually fade, replaced by an increasingly profound blue. The anticipation builds with every meter you drop, a sense of entering another world. Around 30 meters you see them. Emerging from the gloom are the famous stalactites, giant stone formations hanging from an ancient overhang. These aren't just any rocks, they are relics of a bygone era, frozen in time beneath the waves. Their sheer size and number are breathtaking, a testament to the geological forces that shape this underwater wonderland. These are proof the blue hole was once a dry cave, a hidden chamber exposed to the air and the slow drip of mineral-rich water. Stalactites only form in air, through the gradual deposition of calcium carbonate. Each one tells a story of time, of geological processes unfolding over millennia. Swimming among them is like stepping back thousands of years, a journey into the Earth's ancient past. You're not just a diver, you're an explorer, a time traveler witnessing a world that existed long before our own, into a cathedral of rock. The scale is immense, the silence profound, the water is cooler, a refreshing change from the warmer surface layers, the light reduced, creating an atmosphere of mystery and intrigue. Your dive light illuminating these silent sentinels, bringing their textures and forms to life in the darkness. Each beam reveals new details, new perspectives on these ancient formations. Marine life is sparse. This is not a coral reef teeming with activity. Maybe a solitary reef shark patrolling its domain with silent grace. Or a grouper in the distance, a fleeting glimpse of life in this underwater realm. But this dive is about the environment, the geology, the story etched in stone, the feeling of being inside the earth, a privileged guest in a hidden world. The sheer stark beauty of the formations is the main attraction, a visual feast for the eyes and a balm for the soul. You're suspended far below the surface, weightless and free, far from the sunlit world in a realm of perpetual twilight. It's humbling yet empowering, a reminder of both our insignificance and our capacity for exploration. To witness this ancient, silent space, a place untouched by time. The darkness has its own mysterious allure, a sense of the unknown that beckons you deeper. You feel small, but also part of something grand, connected to the Earth's deep history. Here, you push your boundaries in a silent underwater kingdom, venturing into the unknown with courage and curiosity. The blue hole's beauty is stark, a raw and powerful display of nature's artistry, primal, unforgettable, a dive that will stay with you long after you've surfaced. Diving the blue hole is as much a mental challenge as a physical one. The depth, the darkness, the vastness, it's not for everyone, but for those who seek it, the reward is immense. You face your fears relying on training equipment and calm. The world shrinks to your dive light and your buddy every breath and kick matters. It's like being an astronaut on another planet. Alien, silent, unforgettable. The experience heightens every sense, making you feel intensely alive. You're part of something ancient and powerful. This adventure changes you, building confidence and perspective. Nature tests and teaches us, and the blue hole does both. It's a journey into the wild, and into yourself. You return changed with a new respect for the unknown. The blue hole inspires and challenges and rewards those who dare. All too soon it's time to begin the ascent, a carefully controlled return to the surface. This isn't a race, it's a delicate dance with pressure and time. Every meter gained is a step closer to the world above, but also a step that demands respect for the physiological changes occurring within. Bottom time is limited at these depths, a stark reminder of the constraints imposed by the underwater realm. The dive computer becomes your trusted companion, constantly calculating nitrogen absorption and remaining no decompression limits. Every second counts, and every decision must be weighed against the ticking clock. As you rise, the oppressive darkness gradually gives way to brighter blues, a visual symphony of changing light. The inky blackness that once surrounded you begins to soften, revealing the vibrant hues of the shallower waters. It's a transition that mirrors the shift in your own perspective, from the focused intensity of the deep to a growing sense of anticipation, and relief washes over you. The pressure eases both physically and mentally as you leave the crushing depths behind. The ascent is a time for reflection, a moment to process the extraordinary experience you've just had. It's a silent meditation, a chance to absorb the sights, sounds, and sensations of the deep. The images of stalactites and sheer walls are etched in your mind, forever imprinted on your memory. These geological wonders, sculpted over millennia, stand as testaments to the power and patience of nature. The safety stop feels like an eternity, suspended between abyss and sunlight, a crucial pause for decompression. Here, at a prescribed depth, you patiently wait, allowing your body to release the accumulated nitrogen. It's a moment of stillness, a chance to appreciate the vastness of the ocean around you. Breaking the surface is a triumphant return. You feel the sun's warmth on your face, breathe fresh air deep into your lungs, a welcome contrast to the compressed air you've been breathing. And share smiles with fellow divers, a silent acknowledgement of the shared adventure. There's an unspoken understanding, a camaraderie born from facing the challenges of the deep together. There's a bond forged by shared adventure and challenge, a connection that transcends words. Helping each other out of the water, sharing stories and laughter solidifies the bonds created beneath the waves. The blue hole leaves its mark, not just in your logbook, meticulously recording the details of the dive, but in your soul, forever changing your perspective. You carry back more than memories, you carry a piece of the blue hole within you. You carry wonder and a deeper appreciation for our planet, a renewed sense of responsibility to protect its fragile ecosystems. Lessons from the deep humility in the face of nature's grandeur, respect for the power and mystery of the ocean, meticulous preparation for the unknown, and the unadulterated joy of discovery that awaits beneath the surface. The blue hole is more than a dive site, it's a teacher, a silent mentor, imparting invaluable lessons. If you're willing to listen with an open mind and a receptive heart, it will change you in profound ways. The experience lingers long after you've left, shaping how you see the world, influencing your decisions, and inspiring a deeper connection to the natural world. You emerge with a new sense of possibility, a feeling of empowerment, and a renewed appreciation for the fragility and beauty of our planet. The world is full of wonders like Belize's Great Blue Hole, places that challenge and inspire us. Adventure is out there, waiting for you to take the first step. It doesn't have to be a deep dive. It could be climbing a hill, exploring a forest, or trying something new. The spirit of adventure is in all of us, facing fears, pushing boundaries, and making memories. These journeys connect us to our planet and to each other. If you've felt that spark, support the spirit of exploration. Help us share more stories and inspire more adventures. Thank you for joining me on this dive into the blue hole. Now, go find your own adventure. The world is waiting. Make some incredible memories.